Hi there. So my name is Charles Levkoe. I'm a professor at Lakehead University in Thunder Bay, Canada. And I'm a Canada Research Chair in Sustainable Food Systems. And I came to Australia, to Melbourne here. I was invited by Nick Rose from Sustain. And he invited me because I have been involved in my research and my work with communities in helping to build networks, food systems networks, networks of people who are very concerned about the food system today and want to see things change and are looking for alternatives. And I've been working with Nick and some other folks from Australia for a number of years now. And I'm hoping to expand those relationships. So part of being here in Melbourne, and we'll also be in some other places like Tasmania and Brisbane, is for me to give some talks about the kind of work I do, to also learn from many of the activists here, other scholars here, and people involved in doing food systems work. So it's a really fantastic opportunity, again, to learn and to share. And I think one thing that I have been learning a lot in my time here, as I've been reading and preparing, is that Canada and Australia share a lot in common. We have a lot of differences, but there are a lot of similarities, and those similarities include our very difficult history with settler colonialism and the way that Europeans have come to these lands and cleared the lands, not just of natural systems, but of people as well. And we have now to kind of reconcile with those realities. Also find ways to have reparations for the damage we have done, again, not just to the ecological systems, but to the social systems as well, of the people who were here long before we were. So I think we share that similarity, but the other similarity I'm noticing here, especially being at the New Economies Conference here and some of the other people that I've met here, is a real desire to do things differently and desire to build networks and to make change, to learn from others, to embrace diversity, and to find solutions that are not just dealing with the symptoms of these problems, but actually getting to the core of some of these challenges. Again, whether that be the history and legacy of settler colonialism, the damage that capitalism has done on not just the economy, but again, the social relationships, and also ways to embrace things like food sovereignty and agroecology, which really offer these kinds of solutions that are not just based here in Australia or in Canada, but embrace a global ethic for a care and responsibility and relationships. So again, I'm happy to be here, and I'm very excited to be back again at some point and continue to build these relationships.